Hi, my name's WhatIsAnma, and I've been practicing and teaching Anma, the art of Japanese massage, since 1995. Since I've been practicing and teaching this very unique and amazing art form from Japan, I always get asked, what is Anma? How is it different? And how specifically can this form of body work and massage make a difference for me in my life? And so let me answer all of those for you. So first, Anma is, again, a very unique and very ancient art form in Japan, considered a form of art in the same regards as martial arts, tea ceremonies, and calligraphy in Japan. It was developed thousands of years ago, and part of how it was developed is back in Tibet and China. As people had aches and pains, they would utilize hands and smooth stones to rub over the body to decrease pain. Later on, during times of warfare, especially in Japan, when the shogun warrior would go off to battle and get beat up, or a shoulder dislocated, or a hip knocked out of place, the shogun warriors not only knew how to go to battle and do damage, but they also knew, when it came time, they also knew how to heal. Put the bones back into place, work the muscles to relieve pain and promote healing. So Anma is really one of the original forms of massage ever in the world. And virtually every other form of massage comes from Anma. So there are 9 basic techniques in the style of Anma that I practice, and I practice in the family style of Shogo Mochizuki. There are other styles of Japanese Anma which are a little more mainstream in Japan and even here in the United States. This particular form, as far as I know, and let me know, if you watch this video and you know someone else out there currently teaching, let me know. I'd love to be in contact with them, because as of right now there are only 2 others who I know who are qualified, but they're no longer teaching right now. So definitely send me a message. But as far as I know, I'm the only person right now in North America that is teaching this particular Anma style in the tradition of the Mochizuki family. So how is it different? What makes this style of Anma different than any other style of massage out there? Well, first of all, many Asian style modalities do not use oils and lotions, and same with this style. Instead, we use a kneading or rotation technique, actually gripping to the muscles. So for instance, in a style like Swedish, the practitioner will use oils and lotions, and they'll glide over the tissue and the skin and the muscle fascia. And that's great for increasing circulation. It has wonderful benefits for breaking up scar tissue and really relaxing the body. Now, how Anma is different is that the best way to explain it is it's much like kneading dough. Okay, so if you've ever baked bread or made a pizza from scratch, you know what I'm talking about. So with Anma, we actually grip to the muscle, gripping to the skin, and we rotate that muscle over the skeleton. So we do that either in a rotating fashion or some sort of kneading. And there are 9 other basic techniques, and once combined and applied to different body parts, My teacher used to tell us that there are over 3,000 different, very unique techniques to Anma. Uh, and I go through that in my class, how you actually combine the different 9 techniques to combine them into literally hundreds of different techniques to apply all over the body. So what are some of the benefits? Like, why would someone want to come see an Anma practitioner versus any other modality style practitioner? Well, you know, all modalities have their benefits and strengths. And I'll share with you some of the strengths and benefits of Anma, and also a sister modality called Seitai, which is the Japanese art of aligning the body, structural alignment. Because if you think about it, when you're let's take the vertebrae, for instance. So if you have 2 vertebrae that are supposed to be sitting directly atop each other, and let's say one of the vertebrae is twisted, or it's moved off to the side, or maybe it's tilted in some fashion. Just imagine, if you will, what happens to the connecting tissue between those 2 vertebrae, or really any other bone, you know, even the elbow. If the ulna and radius is off from the other bones in the arm and the shoulder, or really anywhere else in the body, just think of what happens to that connective tissue. It gets stretched and pulled and twisted, and maybe over time damaged and torn. So part of the intention of Anma and Seitai is to loosen the muscle structure up enough and deliver enough movement and pressure such that the body's able to align itself. So when we're kneading the muscle on the body, on the skeleton, there's movement involved. So the rotation of the muscle, the pressure into the body, and the movement of the skeleton, all combined, actually helps the body to fully align itself over time. Now, it's not a quick fix, but the results that you receive from this style of massage, in my experience, and I've been practicing and teaching since 1995, is one of the most amazing, most effective arts I have ever encountered. And as such, it is the one that I have specialized in for 17, 18 years now almost. So I hope that gives you a good idea of what Anma is about and a basic description. Continue to tune in. I'm going to be putting up more and more videos on little snippets of different techniques. I'll do some video tutorials of some of my clients who have had some amazing results. Some people who have had anything from debilitating migraines several times a month to injuries in the rotator cuff, meniscus surgeries, sciatica issues that just they've never been able to get to go away, no matter through whatever other modality or healing technique that they've tried. And this style really has allowed me, you know, I really feel blessed having met my teacher and studied with him for the years that I was able to. It really has made a difference for me and my clients. And I hope you'll tune in and find out more. Thank you very much, and have a great day.